This is Bob. Bob used to think his career was supposed to be his whole identity. Now he knows better. I'm Tara, and I help you make sense of burnout without making you the problem. So let me tell you what happened to Bob. Bob had a job, and for years, that job was everything. When work went well, Bob felt like he was winning at life. When work went badly, Bob spiraled. His mood tracked directly to what happened in his inbox that day. Bob thought this meant he was passionate and committed, someone who cared about excellence. And for a while, that worked until it didn't. Because here's what Bob didn't realize. He had put all of his emotional investment in one place. His entire sense of worth, identity, and stability was sitting in a basket labeled career. And when that basket got knocked over with a bad quarter or a leadership change or restructure, Bob had nothing else holding him up. But that's when Bob learned about diversifying his emotional investments. Think about this like a financial portfolio. You wouldn't put all your money in one stock because if that stock tanks, you're wiped out. Same thing applies to where you invest emotionally. So Bob started spreading it out. He got back into running. He wasn't trying to be an Olympian or anything, but he did it because it gave him something to care about that had nothing to do with his performance review. He also started volunteering at a community garden, and he reconnected with friends he'd been too busy to see. None of these things replaced his career. Bob still showed up. He still did good work, but now when something went wrong at work, it didn't take him out completely because he had other places where he felt competent, connected, and valued. When all your emotional investment is in one place, you can't afford to lose. Every setback feels catastrophic. Every piece of feedback feels like proof that you're failing. So you hold on too tight because letting go, even just a little bit, feels like giving up. But when you diversify, you can actually show up better at work because you're not clutching at it with both hands, trying to extract your entire sense of self from it. You can take feedback without falling apart. You can have a bad day without questioning your entire existence. And you can set boundaries without feeling like you're abandoning who you are. Bob still cares about his career. He's just not asking it to be everything anymore. And that's made him better at his job, not worse. Now Bob's over here living a more balanced life. Isn't it time that you join him? Save this and follow for more on strategic detachment and burnout recovery.